Murder mystery in Montrose. Police are searching for a man who robbed, then shot and killed a local businesswoman.
As she was found dead in a garage on Montrose Avenue near La Crescenta Avenue.
And CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live with information on this case. Dave.
Well, Pat, it's still a mystery. Detectives are trying to do everything they can to get some kind of leads. They're looking at some video. They're hoping to find more video. It happened right behind these gates as they just opened up one of the tenants. You can come on in here. You want to wait? Woman's trying to come in here and go to the apartment unit. Third garage over on the right. That's where it happened. Police do not know if she was followed home, stalked, or whatever, but someone was in that garage. And as she opened her door, about to get out, he opened fire, killing her, taking personal property, and then fled.
Just stunned. We were just stunned. I mean, never happens here.
This is a very quiet community, very private people.
And Glendale police say they cannot remember the last time there was a murder in this section of town, the Montrose La Crescenta area.
I heard a lady screaming really loud.
And that loud scream, detectives say, came from the victim, Hye Soon Oh, who police say was shot in the garage just as she was getting out of her car.
I heard a really, really loud shot. I wasn't sure if it was a gunshot or someone backed up into the wall.
Other witnesses told detectives after that loud bang, they saw a man running through the carport, through the open gate, onto Montrose Avenue, where he jumped into a car, either by himself or the passenger side, and took off eastbound and disappeared. According to detectives, Miss O owns and operates a company in Linwood called Sports Plus and Fashion Trends. That's where she was last night. A neighbor said she and her husband, who did not want to be interviewed, often bring supplies home, and he also heard that they carry a large amount of money at times.
The husband said they carry around all the, I guess, like, how much they made throughout the day. Like, they would just bring it home.
Detectives also say this was not a random killing. They say Miss O was followed. What they don't know is how far she was followed, from Linwood or someplace in this area. They also say that the man who killed her came to this gate, got inside somehow, and knew exactly where to go, the third carport on the right, as if he knew that she would be there. Police do confirm that Miss O was robbed. Personal belongings taken is the way they put it. At Linwood, detectives arrived looking for any kind of security video that would give them any lead whatsoever. And owners of other businesses in that Linwood mall didn't want to say anything to us. And neither did the family of Miss O. Her husband, sister, and daughter. They remain secluded in their condominium all day. Again, there are no security cameras inside that complex itself, but I am told by police that there are some cameras up and down this boulevard in some of the apartment units, and they're going to try to find those. Now, there's also a business complex up the road. Whether he traveled that far, they do not know. They're also trying to match anything they find off those cameras in Linwood to see if they can get any kind of clues at all. Was she followed? How far? Why? How much was taken, if any? They don't know. Mystery continues. Back to you in the studio.